I wish on all the rainbows that I've seen. I wish on all
home support and home child care to become permanent residents and find work with a range of employers. There'll be two streams, the important stream of workers in Canada and then applicants not working in Canada. When the pilots open, we'll only accept for now the workers in Canada stream. The stream for applicants not working in Canada will open at a later date. I want to talk about the features of this pilot and just recollect the work that's been done to make this happen today and to be launched on March 31st, as we promised early in the year, or later last year, but earlier this year. This will provide permanent residence in one step. Thanks to your advocacy, the reduced language and education requirements that have been obtained, given the task at hand and the work that needed to be done. So I think that made sense. We're talking for the technicians in the room about level 4 in Canadian language benchmarks. Applicants won't need prior Canadian work experience. They'll have to present recent relevant work experience or credentials indicating at least 6 months of related home care training, but that'll be important for certain aspects of the stream. Home care workers will now have flexible work options with a job offer. They can work where they are needed, and the job offer can be at private households from organizations that directly hire full-time workers and to provide short-term or occasional home care for those who are semi-dependent or recovering from an injury or illness. And I do want to be clear about this point. They won't include recruitment or placement agencies, as you have told us was important as a part of this. Évidemment, notre objectif reste d'avoir un équilibre entre l'élimination des obstacles auxquels sont confrontés les aides à domicile pour obtenir la résidence permanente et la sélection de nouveaux immigrants qui seront capables de s'adapter aux changements du marché du travail. One aspect of this, and I understand that the needs outstrip the objectives of this project, of this pilot, but it is one that is very important. Out of the 2,750 admissions target under this particular pilot, we are going to reserve 150 spots for out-of-status workers. And I know that this is not enough, but it's an important stepping stone in proving to the rest of Canada that regularization is something that can work. It is important, and that there are people here, despite the fact that when you fall out of status, you should not remain in Canada. That is the reality of the care that is being provided to our most vulnerable, including our kids and our parents. So we'll have some space for about 150 folks that have fallen out of status to admit them. I really want to see that succeed, because obviously we will want to expand that at a later date. This is as much about stability as it is about making sure that our projects that we put together in the Department of Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada work and work for you. So while this is an important moment in time, and I'll repeat again that this opens on March 31st, it's not the end of the story, and we have to work to continue to make sure that the programs that we offer the people coming into this country, particularly in this context where with an aging population, the need is not going to diminish, that it is done in dignity, and it's thanks to your advocacy that we will ultimately get there. So thank you so much, and